We're one of the biggest courses for about 100 miles, honestly. 27-hole course is a feat in itself. When being on a 55-acre piece of property, generally a disc golf course's rule of thumb would be about an acre per hole, and we were lucky enough to pitch that. We said, give us your worst and we'll do our best.
Golf course, a recreational course, will run about 6,000 feet. This one's 8,300 feet. This is a full-out, no pussyfooting course. This is meant to challenge you. If you play well here, you can play.
And a big part of this, if you didn't know, this is a sort of a blind tournament. There's a lot of unheard ofs about this course itself and the tournament itself. One of them being, we maxed it out at a 90-person tournament, sold it out, which is, I don't know of that, to people who have never even seen this course. Augusta, we've got Atlanta, we've got Jacksonville, we've got South Carolina, Savannah, Bullock.
We've actually been talking about building the course here for a number of years. My friend is Dr. Bill Irby at Georgia Southern, and Bill and I had been looking at this property for years and lobbying the Parks Department to let us build a disc golf course. And I've been playing for 35 years and I've been working for Innova for 18. And I said, oh, I'd love to design it if we could make it happen. And finally, after Sandy and a bunch of other people lobbied them, they said, let's do it.
My process was reversing that story. You know, when I got involved, it was just a little blip on Parks and Rec, and so I had to ask all the names and questions, and these names started popping up, and then the contacts fell into place, and it's an amazing tale. And finally, the problem was that it was sort of student-based, because Dr. Irby was a administrator for the Georgia Southern team, and then they sort of all came at the same time and all graduated at the same time, and they didn't really have a local interest to sort of pick up that coal and blow on it. So that was sort of our take and our part in it, being that locals, that, you know, they knew that we'd be here and we'd be around, and that ended up being the ticket, I reckon.
Thing to note that there was no disc golf club, and since this thing's really cranked up, there's 300 members of the Statesboro Disc Golf Club.
We call it a gateway sport, or a lifetime sport. You know, it's something that everybody can do. From, I mean, our groups will play comfortably in a group of 5 that has a 10-year-old and a 70-year-old. You know, we have, it's a magical thing. I can't name any other thing actually that can incorporate such a wide group base. That's the beauty of it, is that you can super nerd out, or you can just play casually and still hold your own. You know, it's everybody's style.
See what the guys from Augusta and the guys from Savannah who are coming have to say. They're always looking for a challenge, and I think they're going to find it.